Yeah, man. Friday, December 6, 2019. I'm going to be putting back on the empty supers, which I extracted the honey from today. And the bees are not very happy because if you look around, you'll see it's very cloudy. We had several bouts of rain this morning already. But the supers has to go on. So I just came here a little while ago and took off the feeder box, the empty box on top, which I usually cover the feed with, which are these here. And I'll be going through each colony and doing the same thing. However, at this point in time, I'm going to be taking off all the feed. This is the solid feed. I'm removing the solid feed from on top the colonies here, as well as the container which I usually put the liquid feed in. You see the bees on them, they're not very accommodating this morning. I guess it's because of the coolness, the weather. But I need to put back on those supers on the top there. And what I did too is I compressed the colony. Right? Bring them just to one brood and one super. I have the inner cover here, and I'm just going to put the empty super on top of that. So what I'm hoping that will happen is when they take up and they clean up the supers with the remaining of the honey that is in there, it will entice them further to continue building the brood frames down in the brood nest. So coming back to you, yeah man, don't forget I'm looking out for it. The thumbs up, the like and share. Also, the subscribe button there, you could just click on it. And ring that bell, man. Yeah. See some all you ring them bells there. Nice. What does I have down? Oh, I have some containers there to remove. Alright. Okay, so hold on. I'm coming there just now with the two supers. Okay, so I have these two supers here, which I need to put onto the colony now. And of course, I had to put on a veil because these girls, when they smell the spilled honey, the uncapped honey, they don't react too well. So I had to put on my veil here and try and move a little fast before they get too activated here. So here's the thing. I put on those two supers, and I want these bees to build out some frames. So what I'm doing is in all the colonies I put in 10 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. However, the 4 frames in the middle here is foundation. Right? So the idea is when these bees taste this little nectar here and this little honey, they will start to work. When I see that they're doing all the nice work in this super on top here, building it out or putting honey in it, I will transfer this one to the bottom and vice versa, transfer the bottom to the top, so that they'll be able to build out those 4 frames for me. Yeah man, so that is how I'm doing this thing here today. I have to go through all the colonies and make sure everybody regularized like that. I wouldn't be doing any feeding right now. The only thing I'm doing now is just putting back the empty supers, and we'll be getting them ready for the next batch of nectar. As soon as they bring in that nectar, they will want to start building those combs. They will be developing like that. So the empty box has performed its function very, very nicely. So I have the empty box here, and I have all the solid feed and the containers for the liquid feed, which I had in the empty box here. So now that the empty box has served this purpose, I will have to start building some frames so I can put in those empty boxes whenever I need to improve the colony again. I will have those boxes to do that with. So that's another sepi in which I use. Right, so I have the colonies at the back to finish now, as well as, oh, I did those two over there already. So just the colonies at the back there now to regularize like that. Hold on for a second. Okay, so we are back once again. So you see, I had us to put on a veil here because them bees, they're running inside my head and giving me sting. So we just have 3 more supers to put on to those colonies there to make everybody happy. All the extraction is done now. Like I say, I will put in either 3 or 4 frames of wax foundation on the combs, on the frames, so that the bees will be able to build that out. And you space it. You see, the reason why I put in 3 in the middle, because the bees does work from the middle first. And if you put in 9, the bees will build out these foundations not so nice. Build it out very in proportion to how it's supposed to be. So the putting on the supers like that, which I showed you earlier on, is to encourage the bees, entice the bees to go out there and do a little bit more. I have 1 empty frame here, which I might have to put it in there. The ear leaf back somehow or the other. Yeah, man. So that is one part of this method that I use to increase my yield, increase the bees, manipulating the bees to get them to do things that I want them to do. Everybody had their own method, but this is mine. Okay, I guess I will put in this frame here. That's not a problem. And at some point in time, when I need more supers, I could always come back and take out these frames and fix them right, what we have down here. Okay, yeah, man. So that's a nice little method in which I use to get the bees to do all kind of stuff, nice stuff here for me. So folks, yeah, man, as you would have seen in a previous video, I had a visitor from Canada who was very interested in what I do, and I give him a chance to see if he could handle himself by capping some honey, and he did very well. So too, you can come down and get a very good experience. Next time, if he come by here again, I will stick a veil on him and carry him by the bees. Alright folks, so this is all the good bees videos that takes place at the Good Honey Bee Yard. Yeah, man. So TTFN, thanks for watching. Later for now, I just have a little bit of work again to do, and it's raining right now. Yep, see me here in my little honey house. Okay, later.